Hey travelers! Globe showing Americas, you've seen New York, the Grand Canyon, and Yellowstone 100 times. But today, we're taking you off the map. Astonished face, we're exploring 10 hidden gems in the USA. Secret locations that even most Americans don't know exist. From mystical caves and untouched islands to ghost towns and surreal lakes. These are places that'll make you say, wait, this is in the USA? So pack your imagination, because you're about to discover the most underrated, breathtaking, and mysterious spots America has to offer. All right, let's dive in. Sunrise over mountains, #10. Apostle Island Sea Caves, Wisconsin. Hidden along the icy shores of Lake Superior lies one of the Midwest's best-kept secrets, the Apostle Island Sea Caves. These aren't ordinary caves. In summer, you can kayak through glowing red sandstone tunnels carved by centuries of waves. But in winter, something magical happens. The entire lake freezes, and you can walk across shimmering ice to explore crystal blue caves straight out of a fantasy movie. It's quiet, it's surreal, and it feels like stepping into another dimension. Most visitors come for the famous Great Lakes views, but few ever reach these hidden caves. Back-end index pointing right. Fun fact: the ice formations change shape every day. No two visits are ever the same. If you ever visit in January or February, this is the spot for once-in-a-lifetime photos. #9 Great Sand Dunes. National Park, Colorado. Imagine standing in the middle of massive golden dunes surrounded by snowy mountains. That's Great Sand Dunes National Park, one of the strangest and most beautiful hidden wonders in the USA. These dunes can reach up to 750 feet high, taller than the Statue of Liberty. What's crazy is that you can sled down the dunes like it's snow, even in the middle of summer night. The park transforms into one of America's darkest skies, perfect for stargazing. Few travelers make the trip, but those who do say it feels like visiting another planet. Backhand index pointing right. Travel tip: bring a sandboard, a camera, and plan your visit during sunset. The golden light on the dunes is breathtaking. #8 Cumberland Island, Georgia. If you thought secret islands only existed in the Caribbean, think again. Off the coast of Georgia hides Cumberland Island, a wild paradise with untouched beaches, ancient oak trees draped in Spanish moss, and, believe it or not, wild horses roaming freely. Of course, there are no hotels, no crowds, and no cars. Only nature and history. It's where millionaire mansions from the Gilded Age now stand in ruins, overtaken by vines and mystery. Backhand index pointing right. Fun fact: John F. Kennedy Jr. secretly got married here in 1996. Visiting Cumberland feels like traveling back in time. Calm, quiet, and hauntingly beautiful. #7 Havasu Falls, Arizona. You've heard of the Grand Canyon, but have you ever seen Havasu Falls hidden deep inside it? This turquoise waterfall looks unreal. Water so blue it seems edited. Located on the Havasupai tribal land, it's one of the hardest places to reach in the USA. You have to hike nearly 10 miles through canyon trails to see it. But when you finally reach the falls, it's pure magic. The sound of rushing water echoes between red canyon walls, and the pools below are perfect for swimming. Backhand index pointing right. Travel tip: you need a permit months in advance. They sell out quickly every year. That it's not just a hidden gem, it's a sacred paradise. #6 North Cascades National Park, Washington. Everyone talks about Mount Rainier, but almost no one visits North Cascades National Park, even though it's just a few hours from Seattle. This place is nicknamed the American Alps, with over 300 glaciers, wildflower meadows, and lakes that shine a surreal shade of turquoise. And the best part? You can hike all day and barely meet another soul. That it's peaceful, untouched, and packed with raw beauty. Backhand index pointing right. Fun fact: less than 30,000 people visit here each year. That's fewer than Yellowstone gets in a single weekend. If you love quiet nature, this is your hidden paradise. #5 Antelope Canyon X, Arizona. Most people rush to see the famous Antelope Canyon, but few know there's a secret section called Antelope Canyon X, that it's run by Navajo guides, and it's just as stunning, twisting red. Sandstone walls glowing with sunlight, but without the huge crowds. Walking through it feels like stepping into a living painting. Every turn reveals waves of color and light. Backhand index pointing right. Travel tip: go early morning for the best light beams, and bring a tripod if you want those perfect orange and gold shots. It's a hidden photographer's dream. #4 Dry Tortugas National Park, Florida. 70 miles west of Key West, In the middle of the ocean lies Dry Tortugas National Park, one of America's most remote places. You can only reach it by boat or seaplane, which keeps it wonderfully isolated. Here, turquoise waters surround an old 19th century brick fortress, Fort Jefferson, one of the largest masonry structures in the Western Hemisphere. You can snorkel with sea turtles, explore coral reefs, and walk along beaches with no footprints but your own. Back-end index pointing right fun fact. This used to be a Civil War prison. Now it's a slice of paradise most travelers never find. Hashtag 3. The Wave, Arizona, Utah. Border alright, this one is mind-blowing. Hidden between Arizona and Utah is a sandstone rock formation called the Wave that looks like liquid rock frozen in time. Waves of orange, pink, and red swirling like a dreamscape. But here's the twist. Only 64 people are allowed to visit each day. You need to win a permit lottery just to step foot here. Back in index pointing right fun fact. The rock is over 190 million years old, formed by ancient desert dunes turned to stone that if you ever win that permit, you'll see why people call it the most surreal place in America. Hashtag 2 Crater Lake. Oregon Crater Lake isn't exactly unknown, but few realize just how extraordinary it is. Formed by a volcanic explosion thousands of years ago, this lake is the deepest in the United States, over 1,900 feet deep. And the water? So clear and blue. It looks like pure sapphire in winter. The snow-capped cliffs make it feel like a hidden world straight from a fantasy film in summer. The reflections are so perfect they look unreal. Backhand index pointing right fun fact. There are no rivers or streams feeding Crater Lake. All the water comes from rain and snow. That's why it's one of the cleanest natural lakes on Earth. Hashtag 1. Big Sur's hidden McWay Cove, California. We've all seen photos of Big Sur's famous coastline, but tucked away behind cliffs. In trails lies a secret, McWay Cove. This hidden beach is only visible from a distance. No trails lead down, keeping it completely untouched. The waterfall cascades directly onto the beach. One of the few places in the world where that happens. As the sun sets, the light paints the water gold and pink. It's breathtaking beyond words. Backhand index pointing right travel tip. Visit at sunset from Highway 1. The view from above is one you'll never forget. It's a secret slice of California's coast that feels like heaven. Itself there you have it. The top 10 hidden places in the USA that prove this country still has countless secrets waiting to be explored. From icy caves and secret islands to desert waves and underwater fortresses. Each of these hidden gems tells a story of nature's magic and human wonder. Which of these spots blew your mind the most? Exploding Head, let me know in the comments. And maybe your next adventure will be one of these secret wonders. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss our next journey to the most beautiful places on Earth. Until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and keep finding the hidden beauty around you. Globe showing Europe, Africa sparkles.